This is where the transport layer comes in, acting like the postal system that picks up and then delivers your package. But instead of sending one whole package, the transport layer fragments your data into smaller, manageable pieces. These pieces are called segments. When using TCP, or datagrams when using UDP. If you're using TCP, it makes sure each piece of the package gets delivered correctly and in order, just like a postal service that tracks each package. Before sending the actual data, TCP goes through a process called the three-way handshake, which is like confirming the postal route. Here's how the TCP three-way handshake works. First, your computer sends a SYN, or synchronized message, to the server, saying, "I'm about to send some data, and this is the order I'll use." The server responds with a SYN-ACK message, which confirms that it's ready to receive the data and sets its own order. Finally, your computer sends an ACK, or acknowledgement message, confirming that everything is understood and the reliable connection is established. On the other hand, if you're using UDP, it's more like dropping off a postcard in a mailbox. There's no confirmation or tracking. The message is just sent. It's faster, but less reliable. So there's no guarantee that it will arrive in the right order or even at all. This is why UDP is often referred to as send and pray. You just have to hope your data arrives. UDP is frequently used for things like streaming video, where it's critical that packets arrive as quickly as possible, and losing the odd packet is okay. At the transport layer, each segment gets a transport layer or layer 4 header, just like putting an address label on the package. This header includes important details like the port number, which application is being used, like web browsing or email, and in the case of TCP, sequence numbers to make sure each segment arrives in the right order.